BBC Radio Derby.
Good evening, all you East Midlands crew. Well, I'm back in the BBC hot seat with special guest appearances. Yes, guest appearances all the way from South London, the Rough Beat crew. Deborah, please commence. Now, all you radio fans out there, introducing the man called
Mikey,
and also
Gary,
and also
Gregory,
and also
Doctor.
yes, we've got the Doctor, Mikey and Gary and Gregory Fabulous, not leaving out Bagajan on the outside. Oh yes, there's a big connection. And we start off with the first one, Soulify style. Nice and easy vibes for all you crew in the East Midlands. Take an ear to this.
Guess when you really love someone, you have to work it out, though it's easier said than done. And you do a little of your thing, baby, I'll do a little of mine. Just try, girl, everything will be fine. Just keep your head to the sky, and their love will never die. For there'll be some time when you feel weak, but you gotta be strong. Just think about keeping us together instead of who's right or wrong. So hold on to what you got. Hold on to what you got. And never give up, never give up.
Okay, and we're coming in live in the BBC studio now. Mikey, would you like to tell me something about this music? It's
well,
kind of a soulified.
yeah, well, we do all kinds of stuff. You know, we do from R&B, slow ballad mixes to reggae. We even do, you know, some Bangra stuff, as you've heard with Bagger.
I see, you work in Hall Fields.
Yeah.
Well, Mikey, can you tell me something about you and your brother and the crew?
Well, basically, we started working together 3 years ago.
Yeah,
In a flat in Wandsworth.
a flat in Wandsworth.
Yeah, and we basically just progressed from there. We started working with Beris Bassa.
Beres Bassa.
Yeah, and we released a track called Baby Love from the flat before moving into our commercial premises.
Baby Love, that recalls something in my mind. That came near into the top number 2. Did it come in the charts?
Yeah, it came up to number 2 at the time when Mike Anthony was at number 1 with Wait for Love.
Our crew, you must remember when I played those two together, because I brought the Mike Anthony when it first came out, and these lads was number 2. Well, our crew, they're well versatile. Now, can Mikey say something to all the crew out here listening to you? Let them hear a bit of your voice. Although you're not singing, let's hear what you're saying.
Yeah, well, this is Gary here. I'd just like to say it's a great pleasure to be up here with you today. All the way up from London, as you all know. We should be heading back down tonight, so we'll make the best of today.
Well, okay, our crew, we're going to hear the reggae version of this mix. Now, Deborah, you know I always play our counter moves, so please switch it. Our crew, same entitled track. Yes, I know you all recall this one. Very similar to my Mighty Righty special. We're live in the studio. Mikey and Gary, take a careful ear to this.
Easier
All Crew, we're going live in the BBC studio. I tell you, there's more talent going on in here tonight. All Crew, this one is called Compromise by the Rough Beat Crew. Now, I've forgotten your name already.
Gregory.
Gregory, can you tell me, do you just work among yourselves or any other artists besides Barris Bassa?
Oh well, yes, we variate with all kind of styles with all different artists. Like we've got a tune with Sweetie Irie.
I've got that lined up on the queue. Later on I shall run it to the all East Midlands crew.
Yeah, and loads of different artists like Vivian Jones.
You work with Vivian Jones as well?
Yeah.
I tell you, the East Midlands crew, they like the styles he come with. And it was arranged by you guys when he's wanted something coming out.
Yeah, you know. But we haven't actually released nothing with him. We've just done some works with him and which is in the pipelines later on and them things.
Now, who else do you work with?
Oh well, we've done works with Delroy Wilson, some tour works, and Alton Ellis we've worked with, and Sergeant D. There's a track out present with him. You might have heard it.
I certainly have.
You know, and there's loads of different artists who move around. There's one who passed away recently last year, Ninja Palmer.
Yes, we've all heard about him. All you music lovers heard about Ninja Palmer. Well, respect is due to him.
Yes, and we've got like some new talent as well, like Susie Max, which done like a nice rare groove sort of track, which is very nice for the people them out there. Done quite well in the dance little field, right? You know, and loads of different things, and we do like a lot of our own stuff as well, as you can hear what's going on, you know.
And this all come from you guys, the Rough Beat Crew.
Yeah.
Now you've also got Doctor, which he hasn't said a word to the airways yet. Good evening, Doctor. Would you like to say anything to the public out there tuned in?
Yeah, I'd like to say good evening to the East London Massives and everybody.
So you're what? If something goes sick or something goes wrong in the studio, you rectify the faults. Is that how you got the name Doctor? How did you get the name Doctor? Can you tell us?
Well, basically, I was in the studio and I was working with somebody, and he liked the way I was engineering on his track, and he decided to give me the name The Doctor.
Oh, I see. I think you've got that name for life, my mate. Anyway, our crew, you know the Rough Beat Crew, they go through various artists, and we've got a tune lined up called You Look Nice by Sweetie Irie, and it was mixed and arranged by these guys. Take a careful at it, All Crew.
Mommy, are you a piece? This one is for my mother. All nice and decent, fat back girls. Love the bother me, man, original biggest Sweetie Irie. Nobody else never in place again. In a lover boy style, if we look at it now. It's like I am the sweet boy. Excuse me, sweetest boy in the country. And when I come into the dance, I cater for the ladies. Girl, you look nice, honey. You look so sexy, you're good looking. You know if it tempt me, and you look nice, honey. You look so sexy, you got the original healthy body. Anyway, you should. You're not depend on no man. Cause the woman them nowadays them have enough ambition. Shout out, you have transportation. I know any man come in your bad man wagon. One them gold chain can't hold you. Have your own money if you buy the gold chain too. Step up, girl, cause you're independent. Have your own base and you pay the rent. You look nice, honey. You look so sexy, you're good looking. You know if it tempt me, and you look nice, honey. You look so sexy, you got the original healthy body. You look pretty, and you know say you're great. Me not stop till you say you got the Miss World shape, and you look good. Certain girl don't like it. Them can't tell you nothing, cause them can't defend it. You look nice, honey. You look so sexy, you're good looking. You know if it tempt me, and you look nice, honey. You look so sexy, you got the original healthy body. You look sweet in the leggings you are wear. Your mate to see you, and she must be.
Now, All Crew, we've got a brand new track lined up, which is not quite on the roads yet.
Nice, honey.
Only a few days away to come out on the streets. Now, Gregory, can you introduce this Malcolm X for the East Midlands crew?
Excuse me, sweet
Well, alright.
country.
This one is called Malcolm X by the man like Bagger Jet, seen? Big up all the crew in the East Midlands scene. Hold tight.
You look so sexy, you're good looking.
Now 21 gun salute, 24 simple man like Malcolm X. Cause Malcolm X him never free to talk the truth.
We're loving people,
The last day I got no man.
but we don't love anybody who doesn't love us.
Whoa, that's a 2 shot, 3 shot, 4 shot. Whoa, that's a 6 shot, 7 shot, 8 shot. Whoa, that's a 10 shot, 11 shot, that's a 12 shot. Whoa, 14 shot, 15, 16 shot. Whoa, 18 shot, 19, 20 shot, 21 shot. And a salute that if you love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest and your ball out. Yeah, love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest and make them big. Love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest and then your ball out. Yeah, love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest and make them big. Malcolm X man, him a rough neck. What's it? Malcolm X never fear down friend. Them gonna use him like no puppet. Coming up the step and galaxies off him neck. Say them want them, I'm a direct. Science it and Britney, all of them get fed. Eyes up them foot and kick them with them crap. Drop on the floor, then them broke them neck. Not even eyes, but I coulda digest. If you love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest, then you ball out. Love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest and make them vex. If they want vex, man, that's how we have to flex. No come in Malcolm X, come show them how we flex.
We're non-violent with people who are non-violent with us. But we are not non-violent with anyone who is violent with us.
Here to hear them a trippy like youth. Malcolm X never free to tell the truth. Yes, black man, you have to stand up strong. Build a foundation for the youth, man. What we say? We no care if a glad them a shoot. We no care if a mangram them a shoot. What we say? We no care if a Uzi them a shoot. What we say? Dance a back.
Now, our crew, this track is called Malcolm X. Now, tell me, you also work along with Bagger, Gregory.
Yeah, you know, Bagger is a next project of ours which is seeming very well and things is coming together and the unity is strong, you know. So, you know, we just have to bring up Bagger and make Bagger just go and big up the place scene.
Respect. Oh, good evening, Bagger. You haven't said anything quite just yet, although you have plastic, but let's say in flesh.
I want to give respect to our crew, man. Eastern and thing, you know, so I got business we are deal with. So our crew just go and juggle, scene.
Our crew, this one is brand new from Bagger Dread. Mixed and arranged by the Rough Beat crew, where there are live guest appearance in the BBC studio in the East Midlands.
That's why we know them have them gun bang. Right there now, put your gun bang. Bang, put your gun bang. Right there now, me want 21 shot. Quiet, we want to hear the gunshot. Oh, that's a 2 shot, 3 shot, that's a 4 shot. Oh, that's a 6 shot, 7 shot, that's a 8 shot. Oh, that's a 10 shot, 11 shot, that's a 12 shot. Oh, 14 shot, 15, that's a 16. Oh, 18 shot, 19, 20 shot, 21 shot, and a salute that. If you love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, big up your chest and your ball out. Love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest and make it get big. Love Malcolm X and you love how him flex, just big up your chest and then your ball out.
Now our crew, we've got the Rough Beat crew here and we've got Gary. It's right in front on the microphone section. Can you introduce the next tune for us which you've arranged?
The next tune is the follow-up that we did to Baby Love with Berry Spasser. It's called Sweetest Girl, and it was arranged by the Rough Beat crew.
Okay.
So roll it.
Roll it, Sister Deborah.
All the time, my love's flowing like a fountain of wine. Sweetest girl I ever met. Baby,
Now this one is sung by Mikey and Gary. All crew, sorry, I've made a slip up already.
Well, this one, we actually sang backing vocals on this track.
I see.
And this is Barry Spasser singing lead vocals. This is the follow-up to Baby Love.
Ah, he's put it straight for me. And all crew in the East. Now, on the last one, we've got the Rough Beat crew going to do their own thing. Just for you this Easter. Now, Sister Deborah, time is the master, so we're going to move with it. All the Rough Beat crew, saddle up.
Don't you go, don't go, girl, don't.
Take a careful ear to them, all crew.
The time has come again where nothing seems to go right and we can't see a change. I guess when you really love someone, you have to work it out, though it's easier said than done. And you do a little of your thing, baby, I do a little of mine. Just try, girl, everything will be fine. Just keep your head to the sky, and then love never die for us. There'll be some times when you feel weak, but you gotta be strong. Just think about keeping us together instead of who's right or wrong. So to what you got, hold on to what you got, and never give up, never give up, never give up, no matter what the curse. Little of your thing, baby, I'll do a little of mine. Just try, good, everything will be fine. Compromise.
Ah, tremendous, tremendous. I know they could carry on till 12 a.m., but time is the master on the Blackwood Show. Guest appearance, Bag of Dread, Mikey and Gary, Doctor, and Gregory Fabulous. Not leaving out Mela Metra outside, although he hasn't said a word, but I haven't forgot you, and you was a very 100% close bedrooms of the Rough Beat crew. Now, Rough Beat crew, would you like to say, well, could you say goodbye to all the East Midlands crew out there, one by one?
Coming from Mikey, goodbye to everybody in East Midlands. It was a pleasure coming up here and spending the Easter time.
This is from Gary. Respect to everyone up here, and I hope that we'll be up here pretty soon to see you all again.
This is Gregory Fabulous. I'm wishing you a happy Easter and love and unity to you all. Seeing.
Now this is Bag of Dread, the article Roseman from Time. Happy Christmas and happy Easter and things.
You know I'm enough style, you know wicked. You know I'm very versatile. I spy what you spy. Right high tech, you know I'm take it to the sky. I spy what you spy. Right high tech, you know I'm very versatile.
Ah, good evening. Just a minor false start as we move into the Bogle style. All East Midlands crew, hold tight. Strictly yard style counter movement if time prevails me to play all of them which I've got with me tonight in the studio. Frequency check before going out any further. 104.5 on the FM dial. Check it. Some district cannot reach I2 crease, so check it. Well, alright, all crew. We're gonna start off in the butterfly movement, Armstrong movement, bogle movement. Free counter movement, you could start off in the rough beat style. Well, engineer, let's get ready for time. It's the master. Saying, all crew, hold tight. As we move into the track called Man Grudge Man by the man called Andrew Ranks. Our crew, take a ear to this. Yard style 7-inch pre-scene. Our crew, take a careful ear to this.
Watch this. Big woman a grudge man, but man a grudge man too. But there is nothing them can do to stop the DJ Andrew. Watch out, woman a grudge man, but man a grudge man too. But there is nothing them can do to stop the DJ Andrew. No to me house, I been a satellite dish and the thief side the dish and they want for thief it. No to me car, me enough money. No one no to them sister and the ranks a ton big superstar. No to me clothes, them say me and me always trash. Sequence suit and me have shoes. Me matter to me girl, them say me and them get envious. No to them say me and them brown enough for them get jealous. Because woman a grudge man, but man a grudge man too. But there is nothing them can do to stop the DJ Andrew. Watch out, woman a grudge man, but man a grudge man too. But there is nothing them can do. Watch a crowd of people. Man, gonna say the other day where them do Rodney King draw the man no time care and give him a wicked beating. Court a one, nobody never get no sentencing. And that caused the shooting and the rioting. Court a one, nobody never get no sentencing. And that caused the looting and the rioting. For the leaders of the world,
crew, I touch right to just a touch them because time. This one is called Man Grudge Man by Andrew Ranks. On the outside you have the man called Tenafly. Track called Pose Up. All crew, hold tight for the counter move.
Watch me now. Here it is. Some gyal a pose up, but them must a clean up. Them just a wear pretty clothes and wear enough makeup. Some gyal a pose up, but them must a clean up. Cause I wear pretty clothes and wear enough makeup. Fight for a gyal, well if a gyal a pose up in a dance, but her house a clean up. I want to share, she too out of order, but she wind up in a dance in a body rider. I want to share, but she a do the bogle. I look in her house and it look terrible. She shoulda shame, she shoulda feel away. She left her house dirty and I come out to play. I want to share, she too out of order, but the fly come out, then it's a danger. Them just a pose up, but they must a clean up. Cause I wear pretty clothes and wear enough makeup. She just a pose up, but they just a clean up.
Shot called Pose Up by Tenafly. Your Poison Changwen and time. Come with it, Glenn. 4 counter move to come with. Counter move 2. Get in.
When they on vacation or on holiday, remember, girl, picking a look good and number 1. The boys not chunk by your case. Oh me, I will love the woman, oh yes. Send them come land a million and one right now. I will love the woman, oh yes. Send them come land a million and one. Me just hold the girl them by the man. Walk from Kids and go to Clarendon to St. Elizabeth. Touch Westmoreland to Montego Bay. In up back up Portland. The girl where we pass them, I hold up them man. Who no muggle with a star, a muggle with a name brand. Cause me, I will love the woman, oh yes. Send them come land a million and one right now. I will love the woman, oh yes. Send them come land a million and one. Because no matter where you are, no matter where you come from Panama, or you come from Japan, come from America, or even England. Girl know what the time, you are say one. Goes out the street and muggle from man.
Man, I said big up all the lovers them from North
all
South
crew.
West.
Getting pan the scene. Track call My Girl by Notorious Joseph and Tenafly. Hold tight for the final move.
What? On a cloudy day.
Watch it.
And when it's cold outside, I'm in the month of May.
Hear what the man says. Hear this.
Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way,
girl,
my girl. Oh yeah, talking about my girl, my
from head to toe. So girl picking a big up 24/7.
Final counter move 4 from the man called Poison Chan. Track is called I What Do the Body There. All crew, final movement, listen it.
Some gal a pretty face, but them no want no bumper. Look like them bumper want a stiff knot. Gal a pretty face, but them no want no bumper. It look like them back in one veranda. Gal, where your body dey? Body where you have yesterday? Where your body dey? Where your body run gone today? Gal, where your body dey? Where the way you have yesterday? Where your body dey? Where your body run gone today? You wanna rectal skate? You have a flat one today. Gal, eat good food, strength in your body. Post on the street, man say you're healthy. Brace out your chest, gal, cock out your body. Every man that you pass, want touch your body. You bogle dance and tremble your body. Where your body dey? Body where you have yesterday. Where your body dey? Where your body run gone today? Where your body dey? Body where you have yesterday. Where your body dey? Where your body run gone today? You wanna rip, sars case you have a flat one today. Say gal, push up your one, make them know you're ready. Cock out your foot,
All crew, that's 4 counter moves I've just run to you there. First one called Pose Up. Second move, Love a Woman by Poison Chan. And the third move by My Girl, Notorious Joseph and Tenafly. And this one by Poison Chan, Where You Body There. That's what it's called. Well, time is the master, so I've just touched them. Now, all you lovers crew, hold tight. I'm going to change up the pace slightly. Operator, switch it. Now, all crew, take a careful ear to this. It was written and composed at the Wrighty Hi Tech studio. I thought that you've all never heard it before. Well, I was wrong. 2 friends from London, Gary and Mikey, they've got their own studio in London called the Rough Beat Studio. They're coming out with a cover version. Well, I've got the cover version. They've got the original version. Will be coming out on plastic later on this year. From the man called Mikey and Gary in southwest of London town. Now, our crew, they created a special for me at my own studio, showing me how to use the program Cubase and etc. Well, I still haven't quite got it all yet, but our crew, take a ear to this track, written and composed at the Wrighty Hi Tech studio, first to be played anywhere, only at the BBC studio Radio Derby. Listen good. Sister Deborah missed out on the first time I played this. Well, listen
Coming
to
live
this.
and direct from London, Shane. The big up Wrighty. I'm at the DJ for the future. I want the people them know that scene in the East Midland. Going up 8 people this year. 93, Wrighty. Don't you know?
That's the sound of the Wrighty playing on the radio.
Lovers time, all tight. Listen good.
That's the sound of the Wrighty playing on the show. 104.5 or 95.3. Yeah, yeah. That's the sound of the Wrighty playing on the show.
T-Tot bone on them all in the road. Donkey want water, you hold him you. Road in Jamaica, very
Now the DJ you hear in the background there is a local youth man called Bagger Dread. Mikey and his brethren was showing the 2 of us how to use the program Cubase. Bagger is a DJ Sing J, world title crew. Listen good, Nottingham talent with London town.
That's the sound of the Wrighty playing on the show. Wrighty plays the music, Wrighty plays the music for you and me.
Well, alright.
Wrighty plays the music. Oh yeah, sweet reggae music for me. Oh yeah, wow, yeah. Wrighty plays the music.
What do you think of that one, Deborah? Hard to believe it was composed at the Wrighty Hi Tech studio?
No, I wouldn't say it's hard to believe because I think that you're a talented man, so I wouldn't say that, but I'm pleased that you're doing it.
Well, I'm still trying. I've made number one yet, but hold tight.
It takes time for anybody, but I'm sure you'll do something very positive to the charts.
I'm musically entertained and I love music to the max. Our crew, time is running out, so we're gonna move on. On to the first track called First Cut, not first track. Come with it, Glenn. Hold tight for the final counter move. Sing. As we move, for time is the master. Come with it, Glenn. Man called Leroy Smart. Our crew. Until our next time, tune in to I on the Black Roots BBC Radio Derby. Good night and hear out this style.
Your body's here with me, and your mind is on the other side of town. Girl, you're messing me around. Your body's here with me, and your mind is on someone else. Girl, you're messing me around. I like the love that you give me, oh girl. But I'm not sure that you really love me, baby. I really need you, girl, more than ever. Baby, please, I want you to love me. Your body's here with me, and your mind is on the other side of town. Girl, you're messing me around. Your body's here with me, and I'd like to know if your mind is on somebody else, baby. I'd like to know if it's me that you really love, baby. Your body's here with me, and I want you from the other side of town. Girl, I want you to love me. Your body's here with me, and I want you, baby, to really love me. Love me tenderly. I like the love that you give me, sweet baby.
Yes, Mr. Leroy Smart. The final one from DJ Wrighty. Tune in again in 2 weeks' time. Mr. Smart. Body is here, that's what it's called. Remind you, listen to Black Roots here on BBC Radio Derby, coming to you live and direct. Good evening to you wherever you're listening to us from.
Dave Weaver, National Black Caucus member, is urging anyone who is concerned about the racially controversial Yes, the wonderful, wonderful vocals of Shantae Moore. It's Alright, and you can find that on the MCA label. Remember, 6161610332, if you're calling from outside the city, is the number to call if you'd like to send out a message to your nearest and dearest. And coming up, like I've been saying, is DJ Wrighty, who's going to, I think, keep on with a fairly level mood in the ragga and reggae vein.
Black Roots, the Culture Mix, on BBC Radio Derby. Scene?
Yes, all fruits ripe. You know you can listen to Wrighty Hi Tech on the BBC Radio Derby because it's wicked and wild.
Oh, good evening, all crew out there in the East Midlands. And I'm back in the hot seat. And tonight's show, I'm coming down nice and easy. The same vibes as Deborah been playing on, so I shall continue with the same style. Track call on the first one, Make Love to You, by the man called Priley. Hold tight for the counter move on the outside. Listen good. What a tune, nice man. Man called Riley.
Black Roots.
That track is called
Mix,
Make Love to You.
BBC Radio Derby. Scene?
Now, all Massive and crew on the outside, you've got the man called... Oops, I forgot what he's called now. Anyway, it's called Gala Your Mate. Counter move. All crew getting on the scene.
Jesus Christ have mercy. You know what I do? Girl, your mate. She a cause only for problem. So when you put on your clothes along better than the girl, your mate. She no stop have it. You live independent. People pat you no scrape. You look good enough. I no lie me. I tell no you in a paradise show. You left out the hell. You look good enough. Me not take back me talk. Look how you look good enough. Your pum shots look good enough. You look better than the rest in a one roll lip chain and your big bracelet. You look good enough. You look better than your mate. Look how you look sexy with your Coca-Cola shape. You look good enough. Y'all, you really look nice. All the man them a tell you say all your fruits. Y'all are your mate. She a cause only for problem. So when you put on your crack, you look better than the girl are your mate. She no stop have any live independent people part. Me a thought the truth. I no lie me a tell me I done said rat me take your spell. She want Jerry curls and she can't buy gel. Tell the whole of them you have things that arcade a sell.
Oh, track called Gala Your Mate by General TK. Well, nice and easy bogle style. All crew, I'm going to stop in the same style. You got the man Garnet Silk on the outside waiting to come in. Come with the track called Varad. Deborah, come with it. Stopping in the same warm and easy vibes. Wrighty Hi Tech coming at you.
Oh God, share something with you. Music is the rod and we are Moses.
track called The Rod by Garnet Silk. All crew, isn't that lovely? All crew well tight on the outside. Sanchez D.
Right, coming at you. Right, coming at you. Right, coming at you.
With his track called Boom Boom Bye Bye. All crew, take an ear to this. What is the instrumental pattern of Boom Bye Bye? All crew hold tight. I'm gonna wheel and come again.
You don't listen.
Write it.
You don't listen.
Write it.
You just call the people that don't listen.
Write it.
You don't listen.
Write it.
You don't listen.
Write it.
You just call the people that don't listen.
Write it.
Him play in a town, him play in a country. Him play for the young and the
elderly.
Any which party go him ever make you
Lively.
him play local talent and feed the
Yardy.
You don't listen. Right it. You don't listen. Right it. You don't listen. Right it. Party the derby.
Yes, our crew, take a careful ear to the right start. Come with it, Deborah. Sanchez D. With this track called Boom Bye Bye. Righty, come with it, Deborah. I know you're surrounded with the family. Steve, Melanie, hold tight. Rose, hold tight. Olive, hold tight. Not leaving out Lil and Perry. Ines, hold tight. Also, I'm not leaving out Mrs. Small. Yes, I saw you last night at the wedding where I was playing at the party right through. And I see you again. Small world, isn't it? Respect due to you. Now, all you radio fans, take a careful ear to this one. Rudy Thomas, veteran in this field.
If I didn't love you, if I didn't care, Lord, would I still be waiting? Would I still be here, just waiting, waiting to love you? Baby, it has hurt me much more than you know, to see you let them hurt you when I love you so. Been watching you, I've been needing you. I wanna hug you, I wanna squeeze you.
Now, respect due to all crew. If you like to hear more of these styles, time's too short for me. I'm up for ire. Weddings, parties, all-night parties, to a certain degree, of course. I'm up for ire. You could contact me at Derby BBC Radio 616161. I will entertain your guests. Now, Sally and Burrita, happy anniversary scene. 30 years have passed. It seemed like it fly to you, but it fly to some. Not to why, 30 years from now, boy. Anyway, love you. And Nathan and Tremaine and Oswald, I'm sorry I run out of time. Deborah would not allow me to play Murder Weapon by Echo Minot next time round because it's #1 in the reggae charts. I play that rhythm track in 2 weeks' time. So do remember I'll be back then on the Black Root Show, BBC Radio Derby. Good night.
Will be there.
Yes, and we must say thank you to DJ Wrighty for his splendid selection of oldies from the reggae charts and the brand new Yard Star. Thanks a lot, DJ Wrighty. The show does continue. We will be coming up any minute soon with a City Challenge piece talking about what's important in the inner city of Derby. And also DJ Marco will be coming up at around 8:30, we see the beginning of Rejoice, the best who present the best in gospel and upfront soul as well. The City Challenge project has been billed as the biggest redevelopment scheme ever seen in Derby and will change the face of the inner city over the next 5 years. A forum has been set up to air grievances with City Challenge bosses and to compile action plans for more consultations and more community involvement to take place. Angela spoke to some of the members of the organisation Dempsey, which has been set up to fight for a bigger say in the scheme.
All black organizations obviously want to move forward, to do something for themselves, to work with all the local authorities, City Challenge, City Councils, Derbyshire County Council, you name it. We all want to work with it. We don't know what's going on. They keep saying that they are consulting with us. They keep saying that they are liaising with us. But at the end of the day, a man or a woman on the street don't know what's going on. So we are a coordinating group. We want to empower ourselves in the sense that we want to make sure that information, all the details regarding economic regeneration of the area comes to us. We think we are best placed to disseminate that information to all individual projects, individual organizations, individual voluntary organizations in the area. At the moment, that's not happening. We want that to happen. So obviously, our aim is to work with all the institutions, including the City Challenge, City Council, the County Council.
The Department of Trade and Industry, they've had to cut their budgets. Housing has had to cut their budgets. Other government agencies have had to cut their budgets in order to create City Challenge, because City Challenge money is not new money, it's just existing money being reshuffled. So,
but not a lot of people would have known that. I mean, it seems like, you know, this 37 million came and it would be building on top of what we already had. Don't you think there's something a bit fishy?
The reality of it is that we're moving in the same climate, and City Challenge is working along the same sort of structure as Tech, Task Force, Urban Aid that ran before, and MSC if you want to go further back. There's nothing new about where the money's coming from or the way they intend to operate it.
Do you think that black people will benefit as it's in their catchment area, normative area? Do you think black people will actually benefit from this money?
My personal opinion is no.
Why?
Because in the past they've not really benefited, or should I say they've benefited, but not to the not satisfactorily, far from being satisfactory. We've had token gestures from most organisations and given us little scraps of money to justify saying that the money's coming into our community. But the reality of it is that voluntary organisations have struggled since these monies have been coming from central government, and there's nothing that within City Challenge that shows that it isn't going to carry on struggling. At the moment, City Challenge is not consulting with African voluntary organisations in Derby. When I say African, I mean all West Indian, Caribbean, whatever, that come under that banner. Then we're not being consulted with. One or two individuals may be consulted, but as a mass we're not dealt with, and that is why this group is coming. That is partly why this group has come together.
So what is your vision of the black voluntary sector? Do you think that the money will go to build on these foundations, or